Greetings, future Supreme Ruler of Earth. Feeling a little ambitious today? Good. So, you're stuck in North Korea, you say? No money, no resources, and probably limited Wi-Fi? Don't despair. As a man who once single-handedly deterred a nuclear attack with the sheer power of laughter, citation needed. Trust me, anything is possible. This, my friends, is not your average guide to world domination. Oh no, this is a guide for the little guy, the underdog, the one with nothing but a dream and a probably outdated map of the world. We're talking true grassroots tyranny here. Think of it like this. North Korea is the ultimate training ground. You've already got the whole Supreme Leader aesthetic down pat. You've mastered the art of looking serious while sitting through a 4-hour speech about, well, no one's really sure. And let's be honest, you've probably got a better haircut than your average world leader. Sorry, Justin Trudeau, but it's true. So, buckle up, Buttercup, because we're about to embark on a journey of epic, improbable, and slightly terrifying proportions. This is how we're going to take you from a humble North Korean citizen to the tyrannical overlord of Earth, all without spending a single one. First things first, my glorious leader in training, we need to talk about survival. Ruling the world on an empty stomach? Not a good look. So, step one is to become one with the potato. This humble spud is your best friend, your confidant, your everything. Learn to grow it, cook it, love it. Bonus points if you can fashion it into a weapon. Just kidding. Maybe. Next up, resourcefulness. Remember that time you turned an old sock and a piece of string into a fully functioning radio? That ingenuity is going to come in handy. In North Korea, you learn to make do with what you have. Think of it as extreme DIY for world domination. Finally, you've got to understand the power of persuasion. Now, I'm not talking about your typical run-of-the-mill charisma. This is North Korea, baby. We're talking about convincing people that yes, that was definitely you who landed on the sun last week. Master these skills, and you'll be ready to take on the world, or at least convince them you already have. You've conquered the potato. You've built a fully operational hot air balloon out of chewing gum and dreams. Now it's time to conquer the airwaves, or at least the very limited airwaves available in the Democratic People's Republic of Korea. Think of yourself as the North Korean Orson Welles. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, and let's be honest, you kind of have to, is to become the master of propaganda. Start small. Whisper subversive truths about the deliciousness of South Korean ramen. Compose catchy jingles about the joys of democracy. Don't worry, no one will suspect a thing. Slowly but surely, build your following. Become the voice of the people, the champion of change, the guy who always has the best potato-based recipes. Remember, in the world of propaganda, perception is reality. And who knows reality better than a North Korean who's about to become the supreme leader of Earth? All right, future world leader, time to get technical. I know what you're thinking. Steven, how am I supposed to hack into the global network from a country where the internet is basically a glorified intranet? 2 words, carrier pigeons. Hear me out. These feathered friends are the ultimate low-tech, off-the-grid communication system. Plus, no one suspects the pigeons. Train them right, and you'll have a global network of spies delivering messages faster than you can say kimchi-flavored freedom fries. Next, find yourself a tech whiz. Don't worry, I'm not talking about some Silicon Valley prodigy with a Twitter account and a superiority complex. No, you need someone who can rewire a mainframe using only a potato peeler and a dream. Trust me, they're out there. Once you've assembled your crack team of pigeon-powered hackers, it's time to infiltrate the mainframe, or at least the local library computer. The key is to start small, gain access to local networks, and slowly work your way up to the big leagues' global domination. Section 5. Step 4. Friends in low places, making allies with world leaders. You've mastered the potato, conquered propaganda, and hacked the system with your elite team of carrier pigeons. You're practically a rock star. Now it's time to make some friends in, well, let's just say interesting places. World domination is a team sport. Even a supreme leader needs a good wingman, or woman. So, how do you befriend the leaders of the free world when you're, not exactly in the freest of worlds? Simple, find their weaknesses. Does the Prime Minister of Canada have a secret love for poutine? Send him a crate of the good stuff? Did the President of the United States accidentally reveal his Netflix password on live television? Binge watch Stranger Things and leave a thoughtful review. You'd be surprised how far a little personalized attention can go. Remember, flattery will get you everywhere, especially when it comes to world leaders with fragile egos. Section 6, Step 5, World Domination on a Budget. Think big, start small. Okay, so you've befriended a few world leaders, or at least gotten on their good side with strategic poutine deliveries. Now it's time to start thinking about the logistics of world domination. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten about our strict no-money policy. This is where things get creative. Forget about fancy tanks and nuclear weapons. We're going green, baby. Think an army of solar-powered bicycles armed with nothing but dazzling smiles and pamphlets about the benefits of sustainable living. Start with small-scale takeovers, a local farmer's market here, a community theater production there. The key is to build momentum, to create a wave of potato-powered, pigeon-assisted, propaganda-fueled enthusiasm that will sweep the globe. Remember, Rome wasn't conquered in a day, and the world won't be either. But with a little ingenuity and a lot of potatoes, anything is possible. Section 7, Step 6, The Power of Persuasion, or How to Win Hearts and Minds. Congratulations, my friend. You've made it to the big leagues. You've got your carrier pigeons, your potato-powered bicycle army, and enough goodwill from strategically placed poutine deliveries to make a grown man cry. Or at least offer you a trade agreement. Now it's time for the final push. The moment you've all been waiting for, winning the hearts and minds of the world. Remember all those propaganda skills you honed back in Step 2? Time to put them to good use. Give rousing speeches about the power of unity, the importance of laughter, and the inherent deliciousness of kimchi. Be charming, be charismatic, be the leader the world didn't know it needed until you rode in on your solar-powered bicycle, that is. Section 8, Step 7, From Dictator to Dear Leader. Global Edition. You've done it. The world is yours. Bask in the glow of your improbable potato-powered victory. But before you get too comfortable on that throne of recycled potato sacks, let's talk about the next chapter. Actually ruling the world. Don't worry, it's not as hard as it looks. First things first. Image is everything. Gone are the days of military chic. It's time to embrace a whole new world of dictator fashion. Think flowing robes made of sustainably sourced hemp, a crown crafted from recycled plastic bottles, and a scepter topped with a gloriously golden potato. Remember, you're not just a dictator anymore, you're a global icon, a trendsetter, a dear leader for a new generation. Section 9, Step 8, Maintaining your iron grip on a fragile world. Okay, so you've got the look, you've got the title, you've even got a pretty sweet potato-themed scepter. But let's be honest, world domination is a 24/7 job. How do you maintain your iron grip on a world that's constantly trying to, not be dominated? It's all about balance, my friend. A little bit of fear, a whole lot of charm, and a healthy dose of distraction. Keep your citizens happy with mandatory group dance parties every Friday. Implement a strict no complaining on Tuesdays policy, because everyone needs a break, even dictators. And most importantly, never, ever underestimate the power of a good parade. Remember, a happy populace is a compliant populace, and a compliant populace means more time for you to relax and enjoy the fruits of your mostly bloodless coup. Section 10, Step 9, World Domination, What to Expect and What to Wear. So, you've conquered the world, implemented mandatory Fun Fridays, and even managed to convince everyone that your potato-based fashion choices are avant-garde. What's next? Well, my friend, that's entirely up to you. You're the supreme leader of Earth, remember? You make the rules now. But before you get too carried away with all this unlimited power, let's talk about expectations. Being a world dictator isn't all sunshine and potato-themed parades. There will be late-night emergency meetings about global warming, probably caused by all those carrier pigeons, let's be honest. Diplomatic dinners where you'll be forced to eat things that aren't potatoes, and the constant pressure of maintaining your image as a benevolent yet firm ruler. It's a tough job, but hey, someone's got to do it. And who better than someone who managed to achieve world domination with nothing but a potato, a dream, and a healthy dose of good humor? Section 11, Step 10. Congratulations, Supreme Leader. Now don't mess it up. Well, there you have it, my potato-loving, pigeon-commanding, propaganda-wielding friend. You've gone from a humble North Korean citizen to the supreme leader of Earth, and you did it all without spending a single one. I'm so proud of you. Mostly because I'm now contractually obligated to be, but also because, against all odds, you've managed to achieve the impossible. You've proven that with a little ingenuity, a lot of heart, and an unwavering belief in the power of the potato, anything is possible. Now go forth and rule wisely, my friend. Use your newfound power for good, or at least for slightly less evil. And remember, if you ever need any advice, just give me a call. I'll be here eating my feelings and watching reruns of the Colbert Report, secretly wishing I had the guts to try world domination myself. Congratulations, Supreme Leader. Now don't mess it up.